Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with me, the Canarian, and we're going to start off with a happy thought. We've finally taken enough territory that we can actually usurp the Sultanate of Isbilia from these people as soon as we want, really. I've read up a little bit on the Waldensians, you know, the Waldensians there. And of course we're trying to make it not a Catholic heresy, we're trying to destroy the Catholics, and basically it's an interesting movement. You might want to read up on it yourself. Of course I just looked on the Wikipedia page quickly. I've probably got a lot more reading to do than that. If anybody can provide interesting links, that'd be great. But basically they were a movement that was kind of rejected, you know, what you find to be traditional ideas in many Christian you know, the majority Christian sects. Things like the idea of bread and wine actually turning into the blood of Jesus Christ, blood and flesh of Jesus Christ. They rejected that. They rejected that priests were the only people who could, you know, communicate with God. They rejected the idea that you had to pray in a church. They thought prayer anywhere was good. They rejected the ideas of well, a lot of the basic kind of traditional tenets of the Catholic Church. They seemed kind of very realist in their Christian faith, but in many ways they were also kind of very zealous. I mean, they didn't talk about things in mild terms. I mean, the way that they talked about, for instance, Rome, they called Rome the harlot. They called Rome a harlot, basically, and believed that the Catholic Church was the Antichrist of Rome. And basically, if I can imagine, okay, we're playing Jon VI. What kind of character is he? He's got no fucking morals. Look at him, he's a kinslayer. It's probably why people hate him so much. He's honest, he's lustful, he's angry. He's zealous. He's very zealous in his belief in the Waldensian faith. He's also just. He's a little bit craven. He's not going to go out onto the battlefield, but he'll happily order people's deaths. He won't, you know, face people face to face, though, most of the time. But yeah, his approach is going to be, they are the Antichrist. They should be destroyed, and so I think we might actually try a holy war, which I've checked is possible. A holy war against Rome, because look, we could actually declare a holy war for Latium. And obviously we've got a holy war cooldown at the moment, so we can't do that. But soon we will, and we'll be able to possibly take this territory. Although we might start a war with a lot of people. Although, let me see which... Ah, yes! Sicily is not Catholic anymore, so they're not going to have the support of Sicily if anything goes wrong. Yeah, because they're Begonamist. He will have the support of the various Italian things, maybe Croatia, maybe Hungary, maybe even some of these Catholic nations, which would be quite hilarious to see these guys try and do things. But importantly, they won't have the support of the Holy Roman Empire, I don't think, because, let me see, when's our peace going to run out? Ah, maybe they will. Oh well. We've defeated them before. However, actually at the moment, my kind of first focus is going to be stabilising the realm, because, as you may notice, there's quite a lot of people in autonomy, quite a lot of people in independence. Actually, the leader of both of these is the same. We should probably find a way to get rid of him. Are we trying to get rid of him? No, we're trying to kill King Eric of Ireland. But yeah, we need to be careful, because our vassals are looking for every reason to get rid of us, and we cannot let them get rid of us, because we are pursuing God's work here. Righteous imprisonment. What are they doing? Acted dishonourably towards me. What about King Enna of Scotland? Duchy of Lothian. Yeah, well, he's been pretty much an evil bastard right now anyway, so we're going to prove the plan. Hopefully we'll kill him off. Right, the shadow ransomed Countess Viola from the clutches of King Oliver of Sweden. In a nearby town, I passed by children eating candy canes. They offer me some. Thank you. Kids are very sweet. Gain fertility and general opinion. No, we're an angry person, but we're going to thank them, because, you know, we're not angry towards kids, you know. Jon isn't that kind of guy. I mean, he's pretty temperate in some ways, apparently. What does that to do with money? Oh, that's just money. But yeah, he'll take free things. And he like loves his people, you know, loves his people. He just kind of thinks a lot of them are far too much dirty Catholics right now. Okay, so everybody basically knows that I'm a murdering bastard. This guy's gonna grow up and hate me. Who's the current king? Okay, so he's dead. Who is his heir? Hang on a moment. I need to check this out. Walter is of my dynasty. Yeah, of course he is. House. Oh God, that's the wrong one. That's not the proper House Aodagan thing. Yeah, quite a lot of people just assume that suspicious circumstances here kind of means that I killed them. Yeah, basically that. But here's this House Aodagan line. Of course, it's not the proper House Aodagan line. Is it? Oh my God. That's changed. Don't know what happened there, but that's very sad. It's sad that got altered. Why? Let me just try and work. I'll work that out another time. I will work that out another time. So that is annoying, but it's not the end of the game. The end of the game is going to come sooner or later. Anyway, yeah, and I've also started a little AR on the Crusader Kings 2 forums, so I will probably link that in the description below. Anyway, we need to get into some more gameplay, don't we? So that guy hates us. That's good. Excellent work. Shall we? Because I mean, there's not much more we can really do to make people dislike us. Let's get rid of him. I mean, he's a problem right now. Money continues to flow through the trade post. Well, is he? He's not Waldensian. He's got to learn. He's got to learn. You know, they got to learn themselves. We can't be dealing with non-Waldensians. We are pretty bloody and aggressive about this Waldensian faith. You know, convert or die. That's our approach. We're great. Demand a religious conversion. Obviously not. So, will you? What if I award you the honorary title of nope? You're Waldensian. That's good enough. Ralph is Waldensian. What about you? You're Waldensian. Let's declare the French-Scottish de jure war over. Okay, temple finished construction. Norway. Where? What are you fighting over? Givorden. Where is that? Is that there? I don't know, but you guys. Let me see if my direct vassals. Oh, there. You hold a reasonable amount of land here. Scotland, for some reason, has land in the very south. Everybody seems to have land in France. France doesn't seem to have all the land it wants. Although it is consolidating it, I'm kind of worried about that as usual, you know? This independent faction. King Oliver of Sweden. Yeah, you should probably die as well. I mean, too many non-Catholics, sorry, too many non-Waldensians ruling places nowadays, eh? Oh, yep, knowledge increased, Yep, engage him in a theological debate. Of course. Why else? Utterly convinced by your learned arguments. Marvellous. Okay. Now, let's take Hereford. What can we do with Hereford? Let's actually look at technology. Ah, improved keeps. Marvellous. Let's go for majesty and military organisation. Okay, so we can finally build the next level of keep, eh? Can we build anything else? We're going to help people build things. Could try and build city walls. Don't know. Let's have a look at Gloucester. Let's get them building a new keep as well. City of Bristol, blah blah blah. Churchtown, of course I want more, you know, church stuff. But, oh, we could build a small centre of trade. Yeah, so we've spent a lot of money. Don't worry, we'll get it back, guys. We'll get it back. Whoa! Jon Aodagan the Accursed. I guess this is of course only the title given to us by the Catholic traitors amongst us. Are you Waldensian? Nope. Then you get attacked. Are you Waldensian? Nope. You get attacked. Yeah. Yeah. You're Waldensian. That's good. Your heir is not. You know, problems. Speaking of which, right, measles. Well, I think we denied that. Yeah, see, we're teaching these non-Waldensians a lesson, eh? Army of Bishop Guy. Why? Is this my retinue? I thought I had my retinue over here. Do I just have a particularly large retinue? Well, it would seem that this is a large retinue. Ooh. Should we stop trying to kill him? And maybe get rid of this Swedish bloke. Blanche, inherited. Yeah, good for you. Okay, they are reducing the strength. I won't try and kill her. Let's try and kill him. Let's try and find someone we can kill. Olva? No. Yoma, Poland, Brittany. Ah, Lithuania. I think we may have to actually leave it alone. Maybe, you know, maybe even stop having to try and kill people. Goodness me, eh? Right then. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? Okay, who are they at war with? Claim on lawyer. Okay, we got to let that one run out, shall we? Right. Anyway, so we've got half of our retinue over here. How can I best serve the Waldensian faith? Be brave. We're not brave. We're just though. Be just to all its children. Ah, yes. Look at that, Prince John the Just. He's gonna be a good steward. He's gonna be He's gonna be assassinated on his first day. But hey, shit happens. Right, Second Breton War. Now let me have a quick look at my current retinue cap usage. But is everyone well stocked up? Should we halve the reinforced cost? Right, let's educate the child with who? My spy master. He's Waldensian. I'm very happy with that. Let's sort out some courtier marriages, shall we? Actually, toggle marriage decisions, arrange courtier marriages. There we go, sorted. Go on a pilgrimage. Oh yeah, that was something else. The Waldensians didn't believe that pilgrimage was worth it. They believed that all pilgrimage did was waste your money. And yeah, it was pathetic. You didn't need to do it to prove your faith. They also seemed to believe that being there was a kind of like a holiness in choosing to be poor, you know, voluntarily becoming a very poor person. And these people would normally be very religious preachers, basically, for the Waldensian beliefs. Anyway, we should probably hold a few summer fairs before August. Okay, in November we will hold a feast. Declare the 4th Breton Civil War. Oh my god. 2nd, 3rd and 4th Civil Wars. How many Civil Wars are going on in Brittany? Apparently none anymore. Money continues to flow through the trade post. Dude. You're not Waldensian. Sorry, mate, but you know, we've got to have standards. Present me with a significant bribe. What we will do then is we'll take the money, but we will be back. You've delayed the inevitable. We're going to use this money to fund more Waldensian things. Okay, independence is still quite strong. Jon is not the best ruler in many ways, is he? Right. Is the Waldensian faith spreading much? A daughter was born to Prince Pate. Ah, my brother. You can call her... Tristana. No, I'm gonna. We're gonna go for the Lynn names again. We're very boring in that respect, eh? Just having a look at my direct vassals here, getting an idea of what's going on. You know, Castille is very powerful. I hope they don't rebel against us though, because we converted them and they are English now. So yeah, we're going to move against every single trade post that isn't Waldensian operated. So they tick us off and we just go, are they Catholics? And then they go, yeah. And then we go, right, let's fuck their shit up. Ah, people get things done wrong sometimes though, you know. Excellent. And excellent. And yep, close all those down. Right, independence faction. Okay, we are generating a little bit more money per day now. Let's raise our local fleets. Can you get on the ships? No, you can't. They hold nothing. Raise local... no, I don't want to raise the local levies. While making my way to a nearby village, I passed by a peasant relieving himself in a nearby field. He noticed me and waves hello while still relieving himself. yeah, let's just wave back. This is awkward. Besides, it had the 5th Breton Civil War. How do you have so much time to wage these civil wars? I mean, you just like had a few within no time at all. Okay, so there's quite a few very, very shitty fleets around here. Are there any good ones? I mean, there's 13 there, but let's see. Probably if we go for the Danish, they've probably got a good fleet. I think they do. Yes, they have a magnificent fleet. And we'll bring our army, our retinue, all the way back to Engelland. Combine it. And we've had a fleet there hanging about for no good reason. My kinsman Prince Walter has approached me about his Catholic beliefs, trying to convert me to his way of worship. Let's engage him. Because we've got a high learning, so we can hopefully deal him a bit of a blow. Right, taken all the way to Gloucester. And we'll get you guys stood down. Yeah, see, we can penetrate even the thickest theological fog. He's utterly convinced he's now Waldensian. Prince Walter of Ireland. Marvellous. Of course, everybody hates us. But ignoring that fact, everything's pretty damn good. my rival, yeah, I don't know if we found out this last time, but yeah, she's our rival for whatever reason. A 10-year-old girl seems to have two quite powerful rivals, actually, a duke and an emperor. Eat and be merry. Okay, I'm going to talk to her about moderation. I'm going to try and teach her to be moderate, but apparently to no avail. Okay, so this independence faction is actually weakening. I mean, they'll have over 100,000 men, but they won't be able to raise as many as me. I doubt the autonomy faction is going to be doing any problems. Hertford has converted, marvellous. Are we actually using our people to convert? Right, I'm actually going to improve my relations with, I think, the French. Yeah, let's do that. Adventurer threats. Yeah, let's try and kill Richard Aodagan, shall we? He's our cousin. Important decisions? Nope. Not worried about that. The Peasant Revolt. Where's that? In France. Let's raise up a French army, shall we? We'll stand down half of it. And then we'll just let this bit gain a little bit of, you know, experience. King Hugh of France, Lionel, and all of them lot. Roger, the Prince of Ireland, and we'll send them in and they'll crush it. And we spare no expense for the crushing of rebels. We lost 98 and they lost 4,000. Yeah, I think that was a victory. I just, you know, a little one, small victory. Okay, and with that victory and the, we'll banish him. Right. With that victory, we will end this part. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like or a comment. Also, if you want to help out the channel, do share this video. And if you want to see more of this, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Have fun.